I love playing Charizard EX, and what's there not to love? Big HP, strong energy acceleration, powerful attack with Burning Darkness. You pair it with Pidgeot to get exactly what you need every turn, and you use Dusclops and Dusknoir for their Cursed Blast ability, which perfectly synergizes with the way Burning Darkness works. Fantastic deck, but it can feel a bit underwhelming at the moment in the face of decks like Dragapult, which can dole out heavy damage whilst damaging the bench as well, and Charizard's reliance on items is something that can be exploited by Budew, which is a recent addition to the metagame which has really shaken things up. Setting up a Stage 2 Pokemon like Pidgeot can be pretty miserable when you're item locked, and so I'd like to introduce an alternative. Charizard to Dunsparce, as a means to deal with the current threats in the metagame. This list in particular was engineered and shared by Zach Lesage and a couple of other players as they discussed it over dinner, and having tried it myself, I'm really quite impressed with the way that it works. So shout outs to Zach, and thank you very much for sharing it. In a nutshell, we're swapping targeted search for Pokemon-based draw, which is effective even when item locked by Budew. Barrel is only as good as your ability to play cards out of your hand, and that is difficult when you can't play the items. On the other hand, you can just use the Dunsparce's ability anytime that suits you and add cards to your hand no matter how many are there. Not to mention it allows you to keep multiple combo pieces and other cards that you might otherwise have to try and grind out of your hand before you use an effect like Barrel's Draw. The ace spec of choice here, Enriching Energy, not only leans into this anti-item lock strategy, but also can be reused if you attach it to Dunsparce and use Runaway Draw to put it back into the deck. Rounding out our anti-item lock strategy here is a pair of Drayton and Jacq, which give you great options for seeking out cards and finishing your setup. Playing Drayton is somewhat reminiscent of Cyrus's Conspiracy from way back, so I enjoy playing this card. I've got a couple of pretty interesting games coming up, so I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you in the next live stream video, so take care and goodbye for now. Cheers. Let me put up Budew. They took second. Just play around it? Yeah. Just deal with it. I reckon double... we probably do want to get, like, Charmander going, huh? Get the Charmander going. Sure. They're probably just going to go ham with putting Pokemon in play anyway, so let's just worry about ourselves here. Hit end turn. Your locals were cancelled? That's no good, Zanny. Unfortunate. How come? Ancient box. Cringe. No evolutions. Snow, huh? I wouldn't leave the house to play Ancient Box personally, but you do you. You do you. What? No, no, no. Don't be so crude, C Baker. Does the C stand for crude? Crude Baker 94? I don't want to hear it. Sure. Iono time. This might be to our detriment because they didn't have a supporter to play. They didn't have one to play. Nonetheless, let's see what we can come up with here. Not bad. I'm kind of down to lock them again. I'm kind of down to lock them. Well, not again, but just to lock them. Keep them item locked. And go for like a big Dusknoir play. So like Dusknoir, boom, Dusknoir, boom. Put them on the back foot, you know? Like, make them invest the Curlier, get the evolution, then knock them out, and just generally make life miserable. You're an angel? Yeah, right. I got the receipts. I just have to go through your chat logs. I got the receipts. Okay, so here's the big turn. We're gonna Drayton. We're gonna go boom, boom. And we're gonna have a good time. Alright. Dusknoir. Wait. I want Stretcher. Would Stretcher be good here? If I take Stretcher, is that good? Because I can get Dusknoir, Stretcher for the Dusknoir. We'll try. We'll try. Come on. It's not really what I wanted, huh? But never mind. Watch. Watch. We're gonna go boom, boom, and then possibly just Budew them. Give me something. That's not what I wanted. Night Stretcher. The Noir. So this is what I mean. Make them invest into the Curlier. They didn't get any use out of those at all. Now give me something. Give me something. I need something to work with here, please. Uh-oh. Want a Dunsparce? Bro, where are my Zards at? Hello? Where's my Enriching Energy at? Boom. Hi, Uli, and good evening to you. Quick grippers, please don't put that selection of words together again. Teal Masker Blissey TCK. That sounds really good. That does sound good. So I'm thinking this. I'm thinking this. I'm thinking Iono. Charmeleon. Keep them locked. See what happens. What is that reply? Not a fan of grippers? Look, what I'm a fan of is Dusknoir. Okay, I'm a big fan of Dusknoir. One of the coolest Pokemon ever created. That's what I'm a fan of. Okay. Cool. So what are we gonna do? Gonna knock out the Budew. Counter catcher, active. What I will have to do though is promote this in order to use Zard, because I won't be able to just Midnight Fluttering. Or send up like Dunsparce, or Duskull I think is like the least problematic Pokemon to put up. Yeah. I can do this. So then I Zard. Energy here. Manual retreat, go into the Zard. Much better. Don't risk the Dunsparce, don't risk the Charmander. Hi, Rema. How are you? Am I okay? I am. Why? Because it's an unusual day? Yeah, it's alright. It's all good. Let's put down a second Dunsparce. What's our... Okay, we should have all of our energies, so I can do this. Infernal Rain. Okay. 1, 2. Keep a couple of energy in the boot. 1 here. 1 here. Boom. Boom. Counter catcher. Boom. Nice and easy. Oh,
See?
out of Memphis.
We meet again, like we promised.
We meet again, like we promised. Out of Memphis, thank you so much for 10 months. How have you been, mate? You doing alright? Busy. That's all good. I know what it's like. In the last couple of weeks, I've had to do a lot of adulting myself, but I am the proud owner of a new car. So that was quite a process. You know, the only other car I've bought in my entire life was buying a car from my dad. And that was my first car. I gave him some money. He gave me my first car. And I drove that for ages. Stressful for a while, yeah. So like going through the motions of trying to like figure out what is the right, you know, what's the right answer for what to, you know, what finance and like even just selecting the right car, like how do you figure out what to buy and whether you're getting a good deal, getting ripped off. I think we ended up pretty well in the end. And I've been driving it today and it's been awesome. So if anybody's curious, it's a Mazda CX-3. Go look it up. Nice car. You impressed by people who can drive? Yeah. Me living where I am, it's a matter of necessity, unfortunately. Okay, they're gonna try and tempting trap me. But what? I guess Charmander is the thing to trap. The thing that's causing us a bit of grief is we're running out of gas in the hands. This helps though. I think I just Iono here. Put them back down to 3 cards. What is this? coming down to it. It's coming down to it. Dunsparce, Candy. We've got all the goods to make it happen next turn, but we'll see. You're always getting ripped off? Yeah, I know. I know. Joking about it with people that I work with, it's like they're saying, Vice, it doesn't matter what, you know, whatever choice you make, you know, somebody's going to tell you you made the wrong decision and blah, blah, blah. Like, it doesn't matter. You just have to just make a reasonable choice. In our case, it's a used car. It's only a few years old. Just the one owner. Low kilometers or miles if you're from the land of the free. Yeah. It's had all of its servicing. And it's been really good so far. First time I've had a Mazda. Before, my first car was a Ford Falcon. So I love that car. Tough as anything. Drove it into the ground and sold it eventually. And then for the last few years, I've been driving my wife's car, Nissan X-Trail. Very nice. But getting a bit old at this point. So. Alright, let's see what happens here. If they one-shot our Charizard, we're in a bit of a pickle. Mind bend, huh? Okay. Drayton and Dudunsparce together are fantastic. One of the really, like, basic things that you have to do with this deck is sequence, like, the order of, you know, you really want to play Dudunsparce before the Drayton, depending on what you're trying to angle for in your deck, what you're trying to fish out. So let's use Runaway Draw. And that looks good. I would say that we're pretty close to winning here. I'm going to Drayton. Bruh. Double Dusknoir might do it, actually. This might be, we might have it here. If I can, I think I do have double Dusknoir in the deck, but we'll just keep the turn going and see. Alright, that's GG. We can do this. We just kept them. We took 4 prizes with Dusknoir this game. Gross. Yeah. What is a kilometer? What? We cooked them. We attacked the Charizard like 1 time, 2 times, I guess. Get wrecked. Yeah, it's true, Seabaker. Thankfully, I had the father-in-law there to help us wheel and deal a bit and get a better deal. This Dunsparce list is gassed. Like, it's really good, I think. Energy, please. Energy, please. May I have an energy, please? Cringe. What am I meant to do? I think I actually discard the research. It's very tempting to keep it. 1 Charmander. Are you joking? Are you kidding me right now? Really? Really? Can we not do this today? Can we not, please? Which one? Which one do we like? Which one's Charmander? Which one? Bro. Victini, I love Victini. It's one of my favorite mythicals. I guess a mythical, right? Is it? I don't know. I don't know all the distinctions very well. I just like the black and white era. So like I've got a lot of fondness for this Pokemon. Gravity Mountain. Okay. Well, that's a bit unfortunate for the old Dunsparce. I'm going to be locked out of that one next turn, but we'll just have to wait and see. We might have to hide behind the Budew for a minute. Really unfortunate that we whiffed the energy. It could have been a much better turn, but oh well. I mean, it's possibly just Charizard here. Mainly to protect it from being, from losing the Charmander and being like, oh, well, now I can't do anything. There is no point in swinging with the Charmander because, sorry, the Zard, because it's got too much HP. We don't want the Charizard tanking a hit. It's a little bit risky with Gravity Mountain, Carnelian available with
They're
one energy
doing what
attached.
their hearts command. We can't interfere.
Hi, High Flyer. You doing alright? Let's make them use up a boss's orders. Surely no school run today, High Flyer. It's the weekend. Surely not. Surely not. You can chat for a bit before heading to work. Yeah, nice. So I'm in a bit of trouble here because, like, I'm about to get diced by these two. So that's unfortunate. I don't know if I should be Iono-ing here or not, but I think getting the KO is probably ideal. So I'll do it. I cannot deal with the Dravite. The Dravite is gonna cook me here. I think I want to use the Dunsparce before Artazon. So let's do that. Unreal. Unreal. No Charmander in deck. It is a little bit cringe. All of our basic Pokemon are in their prizes. That's crazy. It is probably Night Stretcher for Dunsparce. I can always get back Charizard off Rod, I suppose. Yeah, this blows. This is, like, okay, I guess. They take a KO on the Zard. We send up Budew. We use Dusclops, knock out the Flareon, hit them with the item lock. And that'll have to do for the minute. They're not going to be able to Burning Charge here if they want the KO, so that's good. We're going to need something a little stronger. Building Flareon Sylveon. Any advice? It's good. It's good. I like trying to run Glamora with it, but it's up to you as well what you want to do. Okay, Super Rod. Right on time. I need you, you, and you. I need all three. Let's put the Charmander back down. Boom. Hit them with the Iono. Bro, really? 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 No, wait. I've got the Ultra Ball. I've got the Ultra Ball. Okay. Let me do this. We don't want them getting another Burning Charge off, so we'll just knock them out here. It's a bit spooky doing this because now they go down to 2. But we are going to be playing on the edge a little bit this game, so I need these Charmanders. Still nothing, huh? And obviously this Duskull is a bit inert for the rest of the game too. Let's go Counter Catcher. Something like this. Let's see if they whiff. 3, 6, 7. So 2 energy left and no items. Good. That's what I thought. The Dunsparce. Hello. Here we go. That's the kind of top deck that I need to try and claw my way back. Okay. The Dunsparce. Again. Enriching Energy. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go Charizard. Boom. And we got the Counter Catcher. And we got the Briar. Wait, I win this turn. I win. I just win this turn. Hello? Hello? I just win this turn. Because I'm going to take 3 prizes. And we're going to take 1 more with the Dusknoir. Hello? That's a beast. Dude, I'd be so mad. That's 4 prizes because the Briar gives us the extra. Maybe we make a YouTube video about the Dunsparce Zard, but pretty good illustration of what you're supposed to do. Well, not really a good illustration of what you're supposed to do, but just an example of like the kind of reach that the deck has access to. We managed to get there. Not bad at all. Not bad.